Hope everyone had a great trading day today. Welcome, guys. Welcome. As you know, we do have sell signals. All right. So, based on the price action we got on what was it, Friday, we've got sell signals in these markets. So, we've stopped sending out alerts in our stock boss and bullmaster systems. Okay. So, let's go over that. Very, very important. Okay. The market recovered a bit. Yesterday, I think the Dow was up almost 600 points up. Yesterday, it was also up again today, 200 points. S&P was down, NASDAQ was down, and the Russell was down. All right, so on the S&P, guys, we're still showing a sell signal on the S&P. So a sell signal on the S&P, sell signal on the Dow. The NASDAQ is still holding its buy signal. And the IWM, the Russell, is still holding its buy signal. All right, but we've got two sell signals. All right, one on the S&P, one on the Dow. And then on the 240, we also have sell signals. So we'll go over those. Very important. The VIX is at 20. So the VIX made a big jump for 16, from 16 all the way to 20. As far as volatility, guys, a number over 20 is not good. All right, so a number over 20 is not good. Higher volatility means stocks will come down, right? Move lower. So we want lower volatility for the stock market, for equities. So now we've got high volatility at 20. I think we made the highest it went to was about 22. And that was today. All right, so it was all the way at 22, pullback, it's now at 20. So we'll keep an eye on that. In the futures market, the dollar index is holding firm right at 98. So it keeps moving higher, but holding firm here. All right, let's do this. We are getting slightly in the markup phase, so we'll change these here. All right. So those of you who've been trading with us, you guys know this. The markdown phase here, these are sellers, your markdown phase. And now we're heading up on the dollar index. And hopefully this continues. All right, buy signal here. We're breaking resistance here, and we're moving higher here. So we have near term, I would say just a high here, and then resistance here. All right, so the dollar index moving higher looks good to move higher. Just keep in mind, dollar moves higher, not good for stocks as well. Currently in the futures market, E-mini, so the Dow E-mini slightly up. All right, NASDAQ E-mini slightly up. S&P and the Russell also slightly up. Let's go to the sectors. So our technology sector is holding, right? Buy signal here at 218, trading at 281. So technology sector, I'm holding firm even after the selling. Okay, so it's holding firm, mark down, and then mark up here. All right, we will not add any positions in stocks this evening. At a minimum, we need to see buy signals across the board on the 240. Okay. All right, so tech still holding firm. Healthcare sector, right? Buy signal here, retraced from the high, from resistance here. All right, but still holding. For now, financials, the XLF sell signal, that has a sell signal and is consolidating within a narrow range here. So sell signal and consolidating right here. Consumer discretionary, sell signal. We do have a trend line. Let's see if we can keep moving higher, but a lot of pressure, guys. We have a lot of pressure uh, on equities. So right now we are waiting for further confirmation, either to go long or start shorting. All right, big resistance here on consumer discretionary, the XLY right here, high here. This is where sellers came in before, prices went down, and we've got sellers here. Sell signal, red candles coming in. Consumer staples, right? Horrible chart here, nothing here, guys. Absolutely nothing here. Caught in a tight consolidation between support down here and resistance here. Basic materials, same thing here, very tight consolidation. Now, basic material, that's gold and silver, all right? But this is all metals, all right? But gold and silver certainly trending well. Communication services, sell signal here. So mark down, mark up, sell signal. Be careful with that. Energy, within a tight range here. Look at that, okay? Tight trading range. Be careful with that. Utilities looks good. All right, utilities buy signal here. We're moving up nicely. The sad thing with utilities is we don't have a lot of stocks, utility stocks. Utility stocks can be a safe haven. So the market moves lower, you could see utility stocks move higher, which is what they're doing right now. Okay. All right. The VIX, as mentioned, the VIX is at 2081. This is on the monthly time frame. If we keep moving higher, guys, we could get a green candle here on the monthly time frame, right? So we're just in the middle of the month, guys. So that could change, right? That could change by the end of the month. White candle here. Again, we're at 20, right? If that volatility, VIX keeps moving higher, bad for stocks, all right? The Magnificent Seven, let's take a look at those stocks. Okay, the Mag 7s, let's take a look. Google right now, guys, let's take a look here. Our sell signal was here. So we do have a sell signal on Google right here. Buy signal was here on a break of resistance, 181. Got a sell signal at 238, right? We have all green candles here, but we do not have a buy signal. We have purple support and resistance, so we get in lower highs, lower lows, so we are overbought right now. Don't be fooled by that price action. All right, so we get lower highs, lower lows. If we bring in a channel, you guys can see that. But don't be fooled by that price action, okay? All right, don't be fooled by that. We can see where price comes all the way back down, okay? No, we need to be flexible. If buyers really get back in control, break through that resistance here with the buy signal, we'll call it. All right, but right now, we're not in the distribution phase, right? We're not in the reaccumulation phase. We're kind of in the waiting, right? If we break support, right here, we'll be in the distribution phase. Okay, so we're just holding for now. That's Google. Apple is holding as well. Several of these Mag 7 stocks did give sell signals. We'll go through those. Apple is struggling right at resistance here. Big resistance here and here. This was the price action, the pullback on Friday. Struggling to hold. Right, couple of green candles here, guys, but it's struggling to hold. All right, look what happened last time. After it failed resistance here, failed the high, prices came down. Keep an eye on it. Apple. Microsoft. We have a sell signal in place on the daily time frame in Microsoft. Buy signal here, sell signal. All right, that's failing, guys. It tried to make a move higher. Right, try to get above resistance. That's failing so far. Right, this is why we need to wait. All right, we do not have a buy signal. If you got in here, right, guess what? You're in a negative position. We got to wait for it to break through that resistance to get new buyers to coming in to push our price even higher. Meta, Facebook, we do have a sell signal in Meta, okay? All right, so resistance is here. It's where we tested it here again. And guess what? Sellers are coming in heavy. All right, if we break through, now we have several areas of support right here and then right here. And we have decent support here. All right, we're not trusting this market. All right, we are not trusting this market. Lots of good selling here. Look what happened to sellers the last time, right? That's Facebook. Amazon. All right, Amazon also has a sell signal here. All right, notice how, right, the price action. Pay attention to your price action, guys. Notice how they're rejecting that price here on Amazon. $240. Rejected it here earlier in the year. This year. Rejected it here. That was about July, August. And now rejecting it here. That's September, October, right? And we've got sellers coming in. This is what could happen. So we want to be out, right? So we have a sell signal on Amazon, completely out, right? And it's testing support right here, okay? Be very careful. Tesla, it's holding currently its buy signal. All right, Tesla is holding its buy signal here, but again, guys, all right, we have a lot of resistance here. This whole area here. So traders love to short stocks like this, okay? Now, again, if we break through that resistance, buyers come back in. We'll see that in the price action. All right, so high here, high here. This is not by accident. This is happening. All right, so came down, coming down. Just be aware of that. Okay. Now our buy signal was here. Then we had red candle sell signal. Our most recent buy signal was here, right prior to the gap up. Right, so it's holding firm here. Red candle, you might want to close the sale. If the trade, even a white candle, you might want to close the trade. Nvidia. Nvidia is struggling. All right, guys. I know several of you are trading Nvidia. Be careful. All right, struggling to stay above resistance. We have decent resistance here, which is about 180, 182, 183. Buy signal here, right? Gap down today, and now we're trading below that resistance level there. So that is a concern. We're bringing support right here. Okay, white candle here. Be careful. That's Nvidia. All right, let's go through the indexes. Big picture. The Dow on the 240, sell signal. All right, so Dow 240, sell signal, will wait. Now, if the price comes back up, breaks through that resistance and gives a buy signal, we might call a slight buy in this market, okay? All right. We need the S&P. Was it the S&P? Yes, the S&P and the Dow to give us buy signals, to have real confirmation in this market to get bullish again. All right, but we'll take buy signals on the 240 to slowly start getting into this market. Okay, good markup phase here, so it's still holding, but we do need a buy signal. Okay. Resistance is here. Dow on the daily time frame. Remember, we have a sell signal. All right, nice big update today. Green candle. We'll see if we can break through that resistance and give a buy signal. Weekly looks good. Monthly looks good. Do not short, guys. Do not short yet. We need further confirmation to short. Okay. S&P, things can move up quickly. Move up and down quickly here. S&P on the 240 just holding here. Daily sell signal on the daily time frame. The S&P red candle here. All right, has a lot to. It's got to get back above resistance to give a new buy signal. All right, previous buy signal did extremely well. All right. All righty. S&P weekly holding. S&P monthly holding firm. NASDAQ on the 240 has a sell signal. So guys, the Dow, the S&P, NASDAQ all has sell signals on the 240-minute time frame. Okay. NASDAQ on the daily time frame still holding its buy signal, has a white candle there. Keep an eye on that. NASDAQ weekly time frame holding firm. NASDAQ monthly time frame holding firm as well. The Russell gave a buy signal. We keep an eye on that, right? So buy signal on the Russell 2000. Buy signal here on a break of resistance. We'll keep an eye on it. So we have one buy signal on the Russell. If we get follow through on the other indexes and we get buy signals on the Dow, S&P, NASDAQ, and Russell, we'll go ahead and call a buy signal again in this market. Okay, and we'll start sending alerts out on both Stock Boss and Bullmaster. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on that buy signal there on the Russell. Russell daily time frame looks good, breaking out there. So Russell looks strong. Weekly time frame breaking out, and monthly time frame breaking out as well. Okay, so Russell looks good. Buy signals, best performing index right now. Bitcoin, we send out message on Bitcoin earlier this morning. Our sell signal, guys, on the 240 on Bitcoin, again, a lot of resistance here. This is where sellers came in here, sellers came in here, and here we are. Current price action, sellers came in again. Almost reached 110 today, okay? Reached 110. The low support is 108, okay? Trading at 113 now, made a high of 125, guys. This is why we do this. So it came from $125,000, right, to now 113. Imagine the traders who bought up here, right? That's buyers here, buying territory. So imagine the traders that bought in here, did not get out, still holding, okay? We do have support here. On the daily time frame, we have a red candle here, so we are out of Bitcoin on the daily. It's trying to find support here. Big candle came down, struggling to find support there. That's Bitcoin on the daily time frame. Weekly time frame on Bitcoin, just holding. Gold, guys, another big move in gold. Right, gold is at $4,177. What an amazing trade in gold, but it's parabolic. It's gone parabolic. Be careful, guys. All right, so you have a lot of new traders entering this market here, FOMO, And if they're buying up in this move here, right, that's a concern. All right, so that's a concern. If you did not get in, right, on the earlier moves, stay out of this. Okay, all right. The money has been made so far on gold. That doesn't mean it can't move higher, but it's definitely gone up high. Silver on the weekly time frame, same thing here. All right, buy signal all the way down here about 23, trading at 46. Similar to gold. Don't chase it. If you did not trade it, don't trade it now. Crude oil. Red candles here holding at 58. We do need crude oil to hold around 50, 53. Okay, so right in that area here, we need crude oil to hold. Bonds making a move. Look at bonds, right? Nice green candle here, moving higher. We need the first target to get about here, right up here, and then hopefully move even higher. All right, the dollar, like I said, is holding firm. The dollar index right there, dollar here. Pound yen was moving up nicely and has now retraced. Okay, overbought. All right, so it's overbought. It's trying to get back to that support level here. Keep an eye on it. That's as much as I can say about pound yen. All right, not doing much for us. All right, current positions in Monster Scalper on the 240, guys, on the 240-minute time frame. Let's go through these alerts, and then we'll go through Stock Boss and Bull Master. Again, no new positions in equities this evening. Dollar CAD is holding firm to its buy signal right here. HKD JPY, nice breakout here. Buy signal holding firm. Swiss yen, all right, nice breakout here. Big candle, that closed. So buy signal was here. Sell signal here. Swiss yen, trade is over. All right, TRY, JPY also closed. Buy signal here, sell signal, close the trade, please. USD CZK. USD CZK. We have pending data here. Hold on. All right, so here it is. All right, so buy signal here still holding. USD PLN. All right, that is still holding here. That's still holding. Let me move the data. All right, 3 months. Okay. USD HUF. So most of these dollar pairs, guys, should hold. Okay. HUF is holding. PLN is holding. All right. CHF, USD CHF. That's our red candle here. Let's close it. See USD CHF. Let's close that, guys. USD DKK. All right, that's holding firm. USD SEK. Holding. USD NOK. Buy signal here, holding. SGD, USD SGD. That's holding, decent trade going there. And then dollar CAD. All right, good trade going here. Nicely done. Broke resistance here. Markup phase looks good so far. All righty. Let's go through Stock Boss. Again, we're not adding any positions, guys, in stocks. No new positions right now. All right. All right, stocks. All right, not a bad update today in Stock Boss. Okay, let's go through these. White candle will continue to sell. Red candle will sell. White arrow will also sell, close the trade. Let's go through these quickly. ABCL holding, holding, holding. Good price action here, holding. ARAY, white candle here. We're going to close that trade, guys. Holding, holding, holding. Good trade. BLDP, guys. Good trade going there. Holding. CAN, nice move. CHRS, nice move. Nice move. All green candles is what we would like to see there. Good, good. All right, nice update today. On the Dow. NRVG, good trade going here. Guys, this buy signal, this stock is just a perfect setup. Buy signal was at $1.04, right? Now it's trading at $4.20, right? Reaccumulation here, you could have added here, reaccumulation here, reaccumulation here. So we've had a chance to do our first position, second position, third position, and fourth position here. No purpose support and resistance. Great trade to scale up. Okay. Good. 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 So overall, guys, Stock Boss looks good. We'll take a look at Heat Seeker, but Stock Boss looks good. Bull Master, same thing. So Apple, white candle here, guys. Let's close Apple. All green candles is what we would like to see. COIN, white candle there. Let's close it. Guys, we're having Q&A tomorrow, okay? So just don't miss Q&A tomorrow. 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Not bad. NAMS, good price action there. NVIDIA white candle. Uh, we're going to close that in NVIDIA. ORA looks good. Good price action. In both Bull Master and Stock Boss, I'm actually surprised by this price action. All right, so that's it for Bull Master. All right. Let's run Hit Seeker Stock Boss, guys. Hit Seeker, let's see how many stocks. All right, 99, that's a good bit. Okay. But we're going to hold off for now. Let's see what the market does. See if we can get some buy signals. We need buy signals on the 240s. Okay. So on the S&P, NASDAQ, and the Dow, we need buy signals on the 240. We already have a buy signal on the 240-minute time frame on the Russell, but we need buy signals on the others. Our Stock Boss, not bad, right? So 99 in Stock Boss, that's good. Usually we carry about 60, 70 if the market is struggling, but that's good. Bull Master, let's run it. 120, that's good, guys. But let's wait for more confirmation. Again, at a minimum, and you guys can wait, right? You guys can wait. At a minimum, what we don't want to do is get in and then this market really turns, okay? So at a minimum, we need buy signals right now, right? Based on what we're doing now, buy signals on the 240. There are times when we need strong confirmation. We'll need a buy signal on the daily, okay? But we are already in an uptrend. We're already in the markup phase, okay? The indexes are not crashing, right? They're just holding. So a buy signal on the 240 will help with our entry. All right. All right. Monster Scalper, quick look here. On the 60-minute time frame, you guys know we're not doing anything on the 60, but we'll take a quick look, see if anything has changed. All right, nothing has changed. Let's see here. Euro pairs. All right, Euro pairs. Much better. We're asking for too much data. The Euro pairs are giving buy signal, guys. Just watch it. Watch the Euro pairs. Uh, 240. On the 240, we in several of the dollar pairs already. That's fine. All right. So, guys, good volatility, still no real direction. Okay. So, just be careful trading. Just be careful with Monster Scalper. Our US 30 traders, NAS 100 traders. Let's take a look. All right. So, US 30, we do have a sell signal on the daily. All right. A decent trade here. Let's move this to the 60. All right. A lot of mess. Total breakdown of structure here. All right. So I just leave this alone for now. S&P. Same thing, 60-minute. All right, total breakdown. See here? All right, so we were hoping to break resistance, keep moving higher. Look at that. That's on Friday. Okay. So just be careful. It looks intimidating. Darius. I've been doing this too long, over 25 years. Over 25 years. But welcome, welcome. Right, welcome, welcome. Keep coming, right? Join our school. There's a link in the chat there. Join our school community. Okay, so we have lots of resources there, free resources. All right, and you can always contact me. I do coaching, one-on-one coaching as well. All right. It does look intimidating, but you do it enough, right? If you trade, if you want to trade, you got to know this stuff. Okay. We do technical analysis. All right. So it's intimidating, but once you, like anything else, right? Like anything else, you learn it, you can do it. I'm sure if I ask you, right? I'm sure I couldn't do what you do for work or as a career, right? So. Long time. But thanks for coming. Guys, we're done. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Q&A. All right. And King Darius, keep coming. And again, contact me. Our website for information is also monstertradingsystems.com right here on the bottom there. Okay. And we have lots of videos, lots of learn, right? If you want to trade, just keep coming, keep learning. All right, guys, take